What's up, guys? I just want to come on here and talk about a little bit of a different topic today. It's just been in my mind, and I'm just thinking really hard right now. I'm thinking a lot, and I wanted to share it with you. I just wanted to remind every single one of y'all that y'all are in full control of your life, outside of the uncontrollable circumstances. But everything that you have control over is in your control. And that sounds kind of dumb and simple, but growing up, I was a very social kid and had lots of friends, and over time I went through some hard times. I was very depressed in 8th grade and even had health issues from that. But if you're watching this right now and you're just in that slump and you're in such a very low spot in life right now, very unconfident, and you just feel like you have zero control of your life, if you feel like you're trapped in this cage that you cannot get out of, and you know you're meant for more, but you're afraid of others' judgment, you're scared to try new things, and especially you're scared to fail. A lot of influencers and a lot of famous people tell you that they've been in your shoes before, and that's always been hard for me to believe myself. But I can tell you first-handed that I am the closest one to being in your shoes. What I think is really important for people to grasp is, I just feel like, at least for me, it's helped. I feel like it is so important that you realize that this life is nothing but a video game. And that sounds maybe corny or cringy to you, but whatever. This life is literally a video game. You were born here by God, chosen, and then you're here for 100 years and you're gone. In the start of my fitness journey and everything that I've done so far, I've dealt with a lot of social anxiety in the gym, and if that sounds like you, trust me, I know exactly how you feel and where you are in your shoes. And I remember times when I would be scared, deathly afraid to even take my shirt off in the gym. Like, the thought of taking my shirt off in the gym, the thought of even taking my shirt off in the gym would spike my heart rate into like the 130s, 140s, just from the thought of it. I hadn't even gotten anywhere with it. Same with bringing a tripod in the gym. I used to literally freak out and think that I was the center of attention and that everybody was judging me and secretly laughing at me just for having a tripod in the gym. When these are goals and dreams that I have not had since birth, but very passionately and quickly developed since 8th grade, and I've truly put all of my energy and time into the gym and just trying to be better, and I'd say I'm quite obsessed with it. And I truly believe down in my heart, aside from the social anxiety that I have, that there is something more for me, and I just have this feeling that I can achieve the things that I see other people achieving, and that, like the top of the top people, I just feel that I have this feeling that I'm different and that I have it within me to achieve these things. And if you feel this way, and I feel this way, but the main issue with that is that I've stood in the way of my own goals and dreams for so long, and that's honestly one of my biggest regrets, is that I cared what other people thought for far too long. And that's what I'm here to tell you now, is that you've got to stop caring what others think. This is your one life. You're here for X amount of years. We always think, at least I think for some reason, that a life is a 100 years span, and nowadays you'll get 70 if you're lucky. So yeah, and you're already I'm gonna guess, if you're watching this, you're in your teens to mid-20s. You're already a fourth of your way through life. And I'm not saying that life is a video game or that it's like a simulation to devalue life, because life is very important, and the choices you make today will have an eternal effect on you. But I am saying that to get rid of your fear of judgment and to unlock your true potential, because with others, standing in your way, you just can't be bothered by other people. Other people judging you and standing in the way of your goals and running their mouth or having anything to say about your path in life they're doing nothing but hurting themselves. You have to realize that they're just wasting their time. And if you completely block out that noise and learn to block it out and stay focused on your path, you'll have the advantage. You'll be using all of your time. None of it will be wasted. While they are there judging you and making rude comments, and they're not going anywhere. There's zero trajectory to them. All they're doing is releasing hate that has been put in them through other experiences. And all you can do is pray for people like that. But if you truly believe that you are different, and if you seriously and truly believe that you are meant for more, you cannot let yourself stand in the way. You cannot stand in the way of yourself and your dreams. You cannot let anxiety and social anxiety and the fear of judgment stand in the way of your purpose. At the end of the day, it's all a mental game. When's the last time that you judged somebody and it completely just ruined their life? And what did you gain from judging them? You gained nothing. You later realized, hopefully, that you got convicted after, and you realized you were doing nothing but wasting your own time and making yourself in a worse mood. It's not helping you out. All it did was hurt others and waste your own time. I'll use the gym for example. If you're going to the gym and you're gonna bring a tripod or take your shirt off, obviously not for others' attention, but for your own progress and just focusing on yourself and your goals and your path. Nobody else is concerned with you, and if they are, again, back to the wasting time. They're just wasting their own time. And personally, I've been picked on, I've been bullied for, I was telling people how great I was going to be when I was squatting 175 pounds with awful form. I was posting about it. That's the other thing. Just bite the bullet, take the risk, start that fitness account, start posting if that's what you want to do. Because let me tell you, in 70 years, none of it will matter. You're going to die one day. And I feel like it's hard. We just say this so casually that we're going to die one day. But does the sun set today? And you could have told yourself yesterday that the sun was going to set and brushed it off. The sun did in fact set. And just as we tell ourselves, yeah, we're going to die one day and we're aware of it, it is going to come. And it's hard to grasp that it's really going to happen one day, but it is. And that's the biggest thing I feel like we need to grasp and understand, is that our time is limited. And that's not just a phrase, but it's a reality. And I feel like once you realize how limited your time truly is and that you won't be here one day, is when you can fully set yourself free of anxiety. It's definitely a journey. It takes a lot of patience and prayers and development, because I'll be honest with you, I still struggle with it. I'm still fighting it, but I work right against it. I'll go right into the gym anxious and get what I need to do done. I'll film a video while being anxious. That's not going to stop me from pursuing my dreams, and I hope that it won't stop you as well. As soon as you can realize that this life is just a game and that everything is on borrowed time, is when you can finally erase the judgment and the care of what others think about you and realize that judgment is just a waste of their time, and you don't have enough time to be letting it affect you. And if by some chance that it does affect you, and I know it's affected me a lot and made me very depressed and made me question who I was, made me question myself, all it is fuel for your fire. I've used so much of that as motivation and drive to get where I am today and to improve myself. And what's funny is a lot of the people now that used to pick on me are either, one, too involved with their own lives and their self to even care or even question my existence, or two, they're trying to be friends with me and act cool with me, or three, they just don't associate with me anymore. So what I hope you can get from all this is that your time is borrowed and it's all mental. all the voices in your head telling you that people are watching you and that people are going to judge you, it does not matter. And even if they are, by some odd chance, by like a 20% chance that they are, they're wasting their time. They're not achieving. If you truly believe that you are different inside and that you have a path set for yourself and that you can achieve the things and that you're willing to give everything, blood, sweat, tears, and every bit of your time into it, and you truly believe that you can achieve these things, I promise you can. And when you put 100% of yourself into it and you erase the mental side of things where you're standing in the way of yourself, you completely unlock a whole new world, I promise you. I did this for lifts. I used to doubt myself on my strength, and I had lots of friends, and which I'm super thankful for. A lot of people from the gym that have been kind enough to talk me through the mental side of things, especially this guy named Marcus. I'm going to shout him out real quick, of course. Marcus has seen the bad side of me. Marcus has seen me doubting myself, and Marcus has seen me fighting my own thoughts and standing in the way of myself. And I promise you that the physical body will always go farther than the mind. You can always do more with your body than your mind thinks you can do. Your mind always is going to stand in the way of you, and you cannot listen to it. There's been numerous times where I have gone to lift weights and gone to hit numbers that I completely thought were not even going to move, and I ended up doing for even 2 reps when I didn't even think I was going to hit them for 1, solely because my thoughts and doubts were standing in the way of myself. And you cannot let that happen to you. There's a Bible verse, I don't know the exact verse, and with the power of God and with the power of erasing the fear of others' judgment, you completely unlock the amount of time that you have on this earth to be completely put to use. You can use this time that you have for your real purpose, and you need to fully believe without a doubt in your mind that you can do it. Because use this as an example. I'm going to challenge you right now to go do an ice bath. Tell me at what point your mind wants you to quit and thinks that your body is literally going to die, and then be as brave to even go past that limit. Trust in God with your flesh and know that you are not going to die and that this is just water. I've done this many times, and this has helped me a lot mentally with my physical pain tolerance and with just a lot of mental issues. Let me know when your brain wants you to stop and when it thinks you're going to die. And when you go 2 minutes, 3 minutes, even 4 minutes past that limit, and is a prime example of how you can achieve your dreams physically and whatever it is you want to do, your mind is standing in your way. And I hope that this helped some of y'all out there that are in bad positions. I hope y'all got something from this and that it helped you out, and that you took it sincerely. I hope that you listened and took my words sincerely, because this is the truth, and I've bared witness of it myself, and I'm starting to learn it and grasp it more and more each day. This life is what you make of it, and that you aren't bound to any titles or any limitations that people set on you. That if your purpose is set in you and you know that it's your purpose and that you have full confidence that you can do it, even if you don't have full confidence, if you know this is your purpose, erase those bad memories, pray about it, pray to God, and I promise you, you can achieve it. There's a reason that feeling's inside of you to begin with. So please just trust me on this and ignore the bad thoughts, ignore your mind, ignore the judgment of others, and please trust God. Y'all like, subscribe, comment what y'all thought of this video and anything y'all want to say. And I'll see y'all, and hopefully I'll be on here making more videos soon. I'll see y'all. God loves y'all, and peace.